Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is a women's tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit.
Get a heck of a lot with these two in the ring. We are very familiar with Ava Lawless, tough and great, but I'm looking forward to Vicky Vicious making her debut here in Dungeon Wrestling. What a matchup, what a pairing.
Making their way to the ring, they are the team of Vicky Vicious and the Hellion, Ava Lawless.
I tell you I had a dream last night. This is very close to me. And you know what? This matchup coming up, there's going to be no love lost here, Mitch. There is some deep-rooted history and animosity.
And introducing their opponents.
Strangers to the ring. We have Relentless, Rylie Rose on our right, and to our left, Aurora Teves.
They are the team of Aurora Teves and Relentless, Rylie Rose.
You know what I like about this tag team already? You can see even the way that they climb the ropes and they present themselves. They're in unison. They're in sync. The question is going to be, this is the first time that Ava Lawless and Vicky Vicious have teamed up. So are we going to see maybe a little bit of, I don't want to say ring rust, but you know, an understanding? Does that give the other team an advantage?
I think it'll be one of these matches that A, they have to live up to what we just witnessed, but B, I think they're up to the task. I think we got some veterans here.
Well, Aurora Teves, no stranger to Dungeon Wrestling fans. Neither is Relentless Rylie Rose. At the same time, relative newcomer Vicky Vicious being tagged in off the hop against Teves. Vicky seeming to have a little bit of fun at the height advantage she has over Teves, but look at this, Teves. Beautiful chain wrestling sequence. They're both rolling around. Some serious mat work.
I like this. A lot of technical into a pin.
Teves, no slouch as a competitor, and she might have caught Vicious off guard. Full Nelson switch. Sam Air. Teves. Oh, knee right to the face of Vicious. Shoulders down for two. I don't know about you guys. That would have finished me off right there.
Oh yeah, that's going to show in the morning.
Well, that's a quick welcome into the Dungeon Wrestling arena.
Well, this is what happens. You can't take anybody for granted. Again, Aurora Teves, no slouch when it comes to ability, and as Vicky Vicious is learning, a competitor you have to take very seriously right off the hop.
Well, you know, and that's what we were talking about right before you came back to the booth there, Mike, is, you know, this is the first time that they've teamed together, Vicky Vicious and Ava Lawless. Is there going to be that learning process? Is that going to hinder them?
Head scissor takedown. Led off this sequence, a series of exchanges. As Vicious looking to cut off the ring and tag to her partner. Ava Lawless entering the ring. Setting up for double suplex. Teves manages to reverse, drops down.
Wow, that was impressive.
That was nice.
It's like a double neck breaker on both opponents. Now it's Relentless Rylie Rose in the ring. Clothesline on Lawless. Clothesline on Vicious. Followed by Lawless once again. And Relentless Rylie Rose is on fire. Go behind. Side suplex. You can side release German. And Rylie Rose not letting up at all. Earning that that Relentless nickname. Another crushing blow to the face of Vicky Vicious. This time driving Vicious into her partner. Rylie Rose, 2-for-1 special, followed by a clothesline, and it's all Rylie Rose. Ava Lawless, nowhere to go. Vicky Vicious manages to finally cut off Rose.
Do you think the referee will eventually maybe get this in order here? What's happening here? This is crazy.
Well, Rylie Rose has been able to handle it all on her own at this point, but now almost down for 3 as Ava Lawless goes for 2. Series of blows. Rylie Rose, defensive position, blocking those shots to the face. Ava Lawless, we've seen just how vicious, no pun intended, this woman can be. This time stretching the hamstring of Rylie Rose, who's now reaching for the tag of Aurora Teves. But Lawless and Vicious doing a great job of keeping their opponent on their side of the ring. Look at the smile on Vicky Vicious. She delights in hurting people. Earning that nickname, she drives an elbow into the midsection of Rose.
This was the start definitely she wanted, but now we're starting to see exactly where we get the Vicious from.
Starting to see the calculated moves that these ladies have together. You can tell they've been worked together in the past.
Yeah, but I like she plays a little coy as well.
Well, Vicky Vicious coming to us almost a virtual unknown. But this is the kind of person that Ava Lawless gravitates to, obviously. We've seen her work before with some pretty mean, nasty people, teaming up with the likes of Kat Von Hees, and now Rylie Rose trying to escape this hold. But look at Vicky Vicious still somehow holding on. Pushes Rose into the ropes. Step up Enziguri. Rose is down.
And you can see Ava Lawless just loving it from the sideline.
Vicky Vicious driving that shin right across the throat of Rylie Rose. Gets out of the corner before the referee's 5, risking disqualification. And Rylie Rose is in the wrong corner.
She might be an unknown to all of us here at Dungeon, but you can tell she knows her way around the mat there, Mike.
I don't even know if this is wrestling. She just seems like the kind of person you just wouldn't want to mess with anywhere. Spine on the pine. Good for a cover, perhaps. No, Ava Lawless in. Hooks the legs for 2.
I call that the sneak pin.
Well, Ava Lawless is hoping to call it a win. And right now, it's all Rylie Rose, who's desperate to get to her corner.
But look how meticulous she is, how she's got the arm just trapped behind her left leg there.
Yeah, but look at the look on the face of Lawless, too. She's enjoying this.
Well, I'll tell you who's not, and that's Aurora Teves on the sideline, who's just itching, can't wait to get in. Feels helpless, trying to get the crowd involved.
At this point, trying to draw attention to her own corner, too, because I don't know if Rylie Rose knows which part of the ring she's in right now.
That's a good point.
And it's all Aurora Teves. Or Ava Lawless, I should say. Teves just desperate to get the tag. But Lawless now down, both women desperate to get to their corners here. Who's going to make it first?
She needs that tag.
Lawless. Relentless. Here we go, gentlemen. Rylie Rose so close, makes the tag. Lawless gets caught by Teves, who comes in. Ultra fast series of kicks. Look at these boots go. Wow. Beautiful bridge, and Vicky Vicious comes in and saves the match.
Well, what are friends for?
At 2. Vicky Vicious. See, look at the delight on her face. Oh! Speaking of her face, just ate an upside down bicycle kick that looked like.
I think she got both legs kicked in the face there.
That was almost a Pele there.
Well, that'll match the other eye for tomorrow morning.
Teves caught in a place she doesn't want to be. Wait a minute, drives down. Oh my goodness. Ava Lawless. Good for 2, and Rylie Rose breaks up the count. Guys, this action's moving so fast. These women really opening up.
I can't even keep track. Who's legal, who's not legal? What's going on in there?
I'll tell you who also doesn't know, the referee right now.
Rylie Rose, Ava Lawless, I believe, still your legal competitors in this match. At least that seems to be the direction referee Curtis Barnum is taking it. Rylie Rose got distracted for a moment. Vicky Vicious taking advantage. Blocks the elbow attempt. Pump handle! And Aurora Teves now makes her way in. Vicky Vicious unaware. Bulldog from Teves, who did make the tag as her partner was on the way outside of the ring. This time with Lawless, who is still the legal competitor in this match. Setting up for an abdominal stretch, perhaps. Driving into the torso of Teves. Lawless.
I don't like the looks of this.
Oh! That's got to be it. Hooks the leg and 3.
What a way to win. Nicely done.
Here are your winners, Vicky Vicious and Ava Lawless.
Vicious is the right word for what we just witnessed here today. Unbelievable.
Great match. Great. You know, we got to give the Ava Lawless, who we kind of know a little bit more of, just the credit she knows. She knows how to play the ring. She knows what she's doing. Well done.
Absolutely. You have to give credit where credit's due. And you got to give credit for the cohesion in this matchup as well, and the debut of Vicky Vicious.
Absolutely. Listen, Ava, Aurora Teves, and Rylie Rose, they put on a hell of a match. I loved it. But yes, Vicky Vicious, you're well. Thank you for coming. Well, thank you. Bye. Bye. Yeah. She might be my new favorite wrestler.
That doesn't surprise me, Mitch. That doesn't surprise me at all. And look at the smile.
Yeah, man, look at that
face.
play, yeah.
And as she's just saluting the crowd, she knows she has that confidence and the reputation.
That move, Mitch, at the end, my goodness. What do you call that?
The end.
The end is right, sir. Well said.